So let's start with the H position. Oh, and Matt, can you make me the host, co-host or whatever? Okay, Michelle, we're doing the H position. Thank you. Okay. Good. All right, let's come close to your device again, and we're gonna watch Michelle. So I'll just spotlight her. So you can see when she's doing this, can you see that Michelle, move back a little bit? Okay, good. Now we can see, okay, so you can see her foot and her feet are both in line, right? The leg in the air is right on top of the other foot and they're both parallel. Michelle, open your hip and turn your foot out a little bit. Okay, so that's what I see this kind of often, okay, with skaters. They like to do that. We don't ever want this in our jump. So we're gonna close the hip, okay, and put everything in line. And look at her upper body. We call that arms in the frame, and it's a square. There's nothing like angled or leaning, okay? So let's start again and do that H position. Very nice, Claire. Good, Maddie, Lily, excellent, Caitlin, Julie. Okay, this is very good. Okay, tight D position now, really in tight, nice and tight. So you're going into your air position where you're rotating as fast as you can. That looks good. And H position again. And D. And H. When you go to the D, get in as quick as you can, okay? So D, sharp. Nice. Now we're gonna do the recheck position. You've probably heard of that if you have worked with Jessica, right? Excellent. Okay, good. Let's come close to your device again, and we're gonna watch Michelle. So when you see Michelle do that recheck, do you see that her free leg is kind of crossed over her leg she's standing on? So she's not unhooking yet, okay? And her feet are parallel, meaning they're both still facing the same direction. Michelle, can you turn to the side? Okay, do you see that she has one shoulder back, one shoulder in front? I really want to see that. Like the shoulder line is going to be parallel to the foot you're standing on. Okay, some of you were a little bit more diagonal, and I want it to be that back arm right behind. And you can see that she has her back side slightly higher than the front side. So it's a little bit leaning forward. Okay, let's try that again. Everyone in the recheck position. Kira, that's good. Savannah, very nice. Keep your head looking in front, okay? Good, and H position again. Everything, things, upper body square. D, Lily, very nice. And recheck. Good, okay. Let's do the recheck position one last time, and then we're gonna go into our landing position from there. So recheck position. Good, Adele. Let's get that back arm back. Good, Katie. Okay, and now exit into your landing position. Nice. Head to the right. Unless you're a reverse jumper, then you're going to have your head looking to the left. Good. Okay. Couple of things. Okay, come close to your device, and I will talk to you a little bit about. There's three things I always like to see with the landing. Okay. So with the landing position, I want to see. First thing I want to see is your head will be looking to the right. Okay. If you're a reverse jumper, then to the left. So it's just minor. So here's my line is here. Okay, and I'm just going to look over there, slightly to the right. Second thing, I want your back to be tall. So when you lift your leg up, you don't want to start to lean forward, okay? Third thing is your belly button, okay? The line of your torso here, if you were wearing a jacket with a zipper or where your belly button is, I want it to be facing I want it to be right in line with my foot that I'm standing on. So when I'm coming out, I want my belly button facing this way, okay, and not here. Okay, a lot of times skaters come out and they open like this. I want you, when you come out from the recheck, that you keep your leg, you get your leg back, but you keep your belly button right there in line with your foot. Okay, we're gonna watch Michelle. Just 1 second here. Where are you, Michelle? There. Okay, so let's look at her landing. So you can see that she has, okay, belly button over the foot. Move it over a little bit more, Michelle. Belly button over. A little bit more. There. And turn your foot out. Good. And head to the right. So those are the three things. Now, can you face the sideways so they can see your back? Lift your leg up a little higher. Turn your foot out. Stretch. Do you see how there's a line from her head to her foot? That's what I want to see from you. Okay? I'm just going to show you Caitlin's landing. I like to show this when I do seminars. Okay, so you're going to see the same things we just talked about. Okay, so this is from the Olympics, right? Now she has her head looking over to her skating side. For her, it's to the left. Okay, she has her belly button over her foot. If you can see that, there'll be a line here. And finally, can you see that from her head to her foot, it's a straight line. This is the thing I really want to see, and we worked really hard on this to get a line here, because a lot of skaters have the line from the free leg to this leg. I don't want to see that, okay? I want to see a line this way. Okay, so let's see that landing position again. Jaden, that's very good. Nice, Rachel. That looks awesome. Okay, very nice. Let's watch Rachel. I want to spotlight her. I love that. Okay, let's do yours, okay? Like, I love the stretch in the arm, stretch in the free leg. Bend the leg you're standing on a little bit more. Yeah, and make sure your free leg is behind you and not to the side. There you go. Turn your foot out, lift your head up, head to the right. Bend the leg you're standing on. That's excellent. Really like that a lot. Very good. Okay, we're going to move on. We're going to do a jump from 2 feet, landing on 2 feet. In the air, you're going to cross your feet into locked position with your ankles, and you're going to turn a quarter rotation and then come back. So I will have Michelle show you the exercise. So she's going to start, to stay there for a second. She's going to start with her arms in the hoop position. Okay, and then go ahead, Michelle. Good, again. So let's watch her ankles in the air, okay? See how they lock in together? They're right stretched together, her legs, okay? Good. Let's have the rest of you go. Good, Jillian. Nice. Jasmine, good. Make sure there's no, that's very good, Sarah. Make sure there's no space between your legs in the air. Are you crossing? Just a second here. Yeah, Mark, try to make sure your ankles get a little bit more crossed, okay? That's way better. And then you just have to come back. Excellent. Good, okay. Let's watch Michelle's arms. Okay, Michelle, show us the beginning. Can you face sideways so they can see? Do you see how with the arm position, there's a little bit of space between her hands and her chest? Okay, so that's what I want. Go ahead and do the exercise so that you can see where her arms will be, okay? Yeah, that's good. They stay still. Okay, let's try it one last time from everybody. Good, Savannah. Make sure, very good. Jonathan, let's try to have your, let's try to have your feet shoulder width apart. when you take off and land, okay? So a little bit closer, feet closer together, closer, closer, closer. Good, that's better. And now land in that position too. Perfect, wow. Okay, we're gonna watch Jonathan. Okay, just a second here. Okay, so everyone's watching Jonathan. Now start from the beginning, yeah, good, and up. Awesome, really good. Okay, one more time, okay? Are you okay? Feet up, feet closer, okay? There you go. That was excellent. Wow, I love what I really liked is when he's jumping and landing, his knees are over his toes, over his foot. Okay, like right in line, which is excellent. Okay, next exercise. We're gonna do some basic jumping just to learn how to gain power and strength with your legs. We're gonna do basically a series of 4 jumps and then move on to a different exercise of 4. So it's gonna be, everything will be done 4 times. So we'll do your vertical jump 4 times, then you're gonna do a half rotation 4 times, other direction 4 times, then you're gonna do full rotation 4 times, and then the other direction 4 times, okay? So I'll just have Michelle show you, for example, see her upper body. Michelle, get your front hand a little higher. There, that's good. So her front hand, you can see the elbow slightly bent. Hand is kind of in line with her belly button. Back arm is slightly higher than the front arm. Okay, go ahead and do the first jump. Okay, so that's the first one. We'll do it 4 times. Then second jump. Okay, we're gonna do that 4 times. Okay, you have to jump as high as you can. Then you go the other way, and then now we'll go back. Yeah, that's okay, you can show us. Good, so we'll do that 4 times. And then we'll do the full rotation 4 times. Go ahead. So she keeps her arms out. You can also do with your arms coming in a little bit, so show them that. Arms in the air. Okay, you can choose. Okay, we'll do it all together so you can, I'll count it out while you're doing it. So everyone get in place. Good, that looks good, Rachel. Good, okay. We're gonna jump as high as you can. Okay, go ahead, ready? And 1, 2, 3, 4, half rotation, 1, 2, Caitlin, that's very nice, 3, 4. We're going the same direction every time. Now we switch arms, and now we're going to go the other direction, the same direction for all 4. And 1, 2, and 3. Good. 4. Good, Mark. Switch your arms. And 1, full rotation now, okay? 1, 2, 3, and 4. Switch your arms. And 1, 2, 3. Good, Adele. 4. Okay, good. You can stop. So, just to talk about a couple of key points with this exercise, okay? There's 2 things I always focus on. These are the very basic movements we're doing here. So there's a purpose for it, and you have to really focus on that. One of the things is that you have your head still on your takeoff, okay? So you know that when we're doing these quarter rotation, or the half rotation, full rotation, I want you to look at something in front of you. You could look at something on the wall. You could look at the camera. You have to just find something to look at. And while you're jumping, okay, so if I'm from here, right, I'm looking towards the camera, and while I jump, I keep looking there, okay, and I'm turning. So I start my jump, I look towards the front, and then later my head turns. My head will be the last thing to turn, okay? That's one thing, and this is really important because when you're doing single, double, triple, quadruple jump, it's really important, especially as you get higher and higher to the more difficult jumps. You have to know how to keep your head still on the takeoff. Second thing we're going to work on, and you're going to focus on, is having a lot of strength and power with your legs. Okay, and you do that. How do you get a lot of height in your jumps? Can someone tell me that? You can put your hand up or just unmute and tell me how are you going to have that air time you really need to get those double and triples happening? Who wants to answer? Don't be shy. Okay, there we go. Okay, go ahead. I don't know. Is it Bo and Lennox? That's what it says on your. I don't know who's who. I don't know who's who.
I'm Bo. Bend your knees and ankles.
Okay.
Jump.
So you're gonna bend your knees, ankles, and your hips. So that's one half of it. And what else do you do to get a lot of height? You bend, and then what else? Do you know? What do you do after you bend?
You need to push off your toes.
Exactly. Okay. Then you straighten. You stretch. You push up to the top. So you start by bending, and then you extend those same joints. Okay. Good. So just to review, you're going to bend three joints: hips, knees, and ankles. Okay. And you're going to extend hips, knees, and ankles. Okay. Really important. Let's watch Michelle. And I just want you to look at a couple of things for her. Okay, so Michelle, do the half rotation, and let's watch how much she bends and extends with her legs. So she's going to get a lot of height. Okay, go ahead, Michelle. Good. See how look at her legs in the air, and look at how stretched they are. Good. And now let's watch her full rotation, and also watch her legs in the air. They'll be stretched straight down. Okay. Good. Okay. Do you guys see that? Straight line with her legs. Nothing tucked or bent. Okay. Just straight line. Okay. Let's try it. The whole exercise again. And then after we're finished the exercise, we're going to add a few things. Okay. Remember the two key points. Lots of height and power with your legs. And also keeping your head looking in front of you while you take off. Okay, ready? 1, jumping as high as you can. You can jump higher. Come on. 2. Good. Lily, that was good. 3. Good, Jonathan. 4. 1. First half rotation. 1, 2, 3, 4. Switch your arms. Half rotation, other direction. 1, 2, 3. Good, Alexa. 4. Switch your arms. Full rotation. And 1. Keep your head still on the takeoff. Look in front of you on the takeoff. 2. Good, Kaylee. Find something to look at in front of you. 3. Nice. Baroka. And 4. And switch your arms. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, good. Good. You guys should practice this exercise. It's really basic. It teaches you about using your lower body correctly, and it also helps you think about the upper body with the head. Okay, we're gonna watch Michelle do the next part of this exercise. Okay, so now she's gonna do 1 1/4 rotations. Okay, go ahead, Michelle. And when she lands, see how stable she is, and she just stays there. And then she's gonna come back to center, and she's gonna do 1 1/2 rotations. Go back to center. Now she'll do 1 3/4 rotations. Good. And then back to center. And now she'll do a double rotation, just a regular double, landing with her arms or with her free leg back on one foot. Okay. So now it's time for you guys to do that, okay? On your own, if you don't feel you can do it, like, for example, if it's a little bit too hard, you can stick with maybe the easier ones, like 1 1/4 1.5, okay? But let's see if you get it all the way through this exercise, okay? Go ahead. Lily, that was nice. Good. I don't know how to say your name. Just a second. Jaden. Okay. Jaden, make sure when you take off with your left arm in front and not going out to the side like a helicopter, okay? Keep your left arm in front of you and let it come close to your body when you jump. That's looking better already. Good. Wow, that was good. Good, Alexa. Okay, good. You guys are doing really well. Let's watch. Let's do the double rotation. We're gonna watch Michelle do the same. What we usually do when we do Michelle, let's do the whole series so they can see how they'll do it normally. Usually it doesn't take us this long, but we're just talking through it. Take them through the 4 jumps again. The last jump will be the way we've been doing it with landing in the reach up. Okay. So 1 1/4. 1 1/2, 1 3/4. Okay, so there was a double, and you see her reach up position, okay? Back arm, back shoulder behind. So, you guys want to try that? Okay, landing in the reach check. Rachel, very nice. Jillian, that's good. Caitlin, good. Caitlin, when you come up to the landing position, make sure your head goes to the right. Okay. Good, Shauna. Nice, Maddie. Mia, that's getting better. Okay, good. We're gonna move on. We're gonna do a single rotation jump, just working a little bit on the core and also feeling the extra height you can get, trying to squeeze your body position as tall as possible. We're gonna do single rotation with arms over the head, and you're gonna watch how Michelle lands. She's gonna land with her arms over her head, okay? Go ahead. And again. Okay, guys, you're gonna try that. Oh, maybe I didn't have her. Did everyone see it? Sorry. Nice. One more. Okay, just stretching. Michelle, you have to make sure you land knees over your toes. Okay, you can do that again. You're kind of wobbly on your landing. Do you feel it? Okay, you got to work on that. Okay, so you guys actually remember Jonathan did that so well. Okay, let's try that single rotation. Arms over your head, stretched up to the ceiling. Lily, that was good. Jonathan, make sure you land feet shoulder width apart, okay? That's better, but you got to work on that. Nice. Wow. Good, Kira. Dayton. Nice. Good. Dayton, when you land, have your arms above your head still, okay? Jasmine, that's good. Maddie, that's good. Shauna, good. Mark, make sure your legs in the air are straight, stretched down. Good, Mia. Good, Mark. That's better. Let's watch Mark. I thought that was a lot better. Okay, go ahead. I like the way you're really stretching up. That's good. Let's watch a couple more. Very nice. Lots of height. Okay, Alexa, let's see yours. Nice. Good. Okay, we'll watch one more. Rachel. Really good. Love when you landed, how still and strong your core was. Okay, we're going to move to we're gonna do one last exercise to finish, and it's gonna be like we did the double rotation with the recheck. So we'll do, just to finish, we'll do an exercise where it's like a contest, and I always do this a lot of times to finish a class because I like, it's kind of fun, and it also shows me who has the best balance and concentration. And I always have thought that in skating, it's such an important thing that you have to be really focused and you have to have good balance. Michelle will show you the position. She's just on one foot, okay? That's it, right? She's not allowed to have her her foot touching each other. Her feet have to be apart, okay? And she's got her eyes closed, and she can, and that's really the only thing we're doing is we're balancing on one foot with your eyes closed, okay? So you're allowed to, what we're gonna do is see who can stay there the longest, okay? But here's the thing, come close to your device and I'll show you kind of like, hopefully you can see this. Okay, so you can, so you can wobble. Can you see my foot right now? I hope you can. So you can wobble like this, right? Like my foot's wobbling, okay? But you can't move your spot on the floor like that, okay? And you can't hop, okay? So it's okay to wobble, but if your foot changes spot on the floor, then you're out, and that means you sit down and you kind of watch to see who the last person standing is. Okay? So, everyone get ready. You can do either foot. Okay, you guys ready? Okay, one foot, eyes closed. Go ahead. And then if you're out, just have a seat. You can watch. I think there's about 5 left. 6 left. Okay, keep your eyes closed. Let's grab your hands above your head. Keep your eyes closed. Hands above your head, right above your head. Good. I see 4 people who are still standing. Oh, okay. Maddie's out. Okay, there's 1, 2. Okay, there's 3 left. Gold, silver, and bronze. Who's gonna win? Okay, arms can go to the side. Keep your eyes closed. You can do whatever you want with your arms. Go into a spiral. Keep your eyes closed. Into a spiral. Leg has to be up. Okay. Lily, you win. Good job. Michelle's giving you a clapping and a thumbs up. Okay. Good job. Okay, guys, I hope you enjoyed that. You guys were great, very athletic and very good balance and good body awareness. I was really impressed. You guys were able to do every exercise. Very nice. So, all right, Caitlin.
Thank you.
You're welcome. It was fun.
That was great. I asked Michelle to hang out for a little bit just to answer a couple questions.